Oh, the Rams handling business against Kansas City. Chiefs fans at least got to see Patrick Mahomes out there on the sidelines. Yeah. He was present and actually mobile. There was some footage of him playing a little DB in practice, which
I did see that.
I don't know if Andy's going to love.
But at least he's
that.
moving around.
Yes, it's a fresh edition of Game Day Kickoff along with David Carr, Mike Am with you. Keep in mind, coming up in about an hour, it's time. Got an opportunity to see the champs. Seattle matching up against the Dallas Cowboys. That once again coming up in just a bit. This has been a lot of fun, though. We got the preseason. It's we've seen a nice little game there. A couple plays later.
I like this kid.
Yeah.
He's nice.
KC handling business. Concepcion.
You get him the ball anyway. You don't have to throw it to him. You hand it to him as well.
It's been an issue, right, for this Cleveland offense, trying to find some playmakers for him?
It has. This is a great choice. Obviously, love the kid coming out of college, and I think he's going to do some dynamic things for him. This will help whatever quarterback's playing. It'll make the offense a lot easier.
Watson here with his team on top 10-0.
That's what happens. You got rust. You're just a little late. You're a little late getting through your progressions. He's still working through that stuff. I'm sure it felt like he was a fish out of water at moments during this game, but it's just probably nice to get back out there.
David, it's been 22 months.
It's a long time, man. I remember taking a little time off, coming out and doing a workout for someone. I was like, well, it's been a while. So I can't even imagine. I mean, he's played, 20, 30 games in the last 5 years. I mean, it's very difficult.
Good news was able to play the entire first half, 11 of 15, 126 yards in the ground. Made reference to the fact Shedeur will be starting in week 2. We got the start in the second half.
Nice ball.
This is good, Shedeur.
This is great. This is great. I mean, this is a good job standing in the pocket. Keep your eyes at the field. Good throw.
So I mentioned the good from Shedeur Sanders. Sometimes you get this.
Very similar to his wide open. Great call by Todd Monken. Good job finding it. He just kind of got hung up on his back foot with that pressure in front of him and didn't drive the ball.
If you're into preseason stats, I got Sanders' line. 6 of 11 passing, 79 yards, and an interception. A little bit of a buzzkill for him on that pick. Courtney Cronin with Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun, today was your first live action real game in 22 months. How did it feel to be back out there?
It was exciting. It was great just to be out here, go through the pregame with the guys, get some live action, throw the ball around. So it was a blessing to be back.
Physically, how do you feel having guys come at you, pass rushers, getting back into that rhythm?
I felt good. I feel really healthy. I got to get back in football shape, but it was really good to be back.
Offense starts out a little bit slow. You guys bounce back. You lead a couple of scoring drives. What was the key to getting in that rhythm?
Just find that motion. We're still working on a couple plays that we want to install and get really right at. And then once we started passing the ball and try to take advantage of the coverage they were doing, we started moving it.
Your coach, Todd Monken, said that as long as you and Shedeur are splitting first-team reps, that it is a quarterback competition. Do you feel like you've done enough to this point to earn that QB1 designation?
I'm not sure. Every day I just take advantage of those opportunities. I just try to win a day, take one day at a time, and I let the coaches and the organization make that decision. So we'll see in the future.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Watson saying all the right things. We had the interviews with him on our training camp shows here on NFL Network, and I think this is a guy that just wants to get an opportunity to start in week number 1. The reality is giveaways. You can see both these quarterbacks having those tougher moments. We showed you the pick from Shedeur Sanders. Here's what he had to say about that interception.
What I see, the right read, just slipped. It's the right read, it just slipped. So that's what makes me. That's what makes me be mad a little bit because of it. But, I don't, any decision I make, I know it's the right decision. I just didn't execute the decision, but the right decision was made. So every day I look and I see about decision making, like, how's my decisions I'm making? And that's how I grade myself off of, Obviously, turn the ball over and all that stuff is not great, and it won't survive a long time in the league doing that. But as long as my eyes and my feet and everything was in the right place, being able to execute it just may happen.
I go back to an interview that Sanders did here on NFL Network during training camp. He said, hey, I'm making some mistakes out there, but the point is I'm not making the same mistake twice. Turnovers are going to be a major category that Coach Monken is looking at. What did you see as that second half was unfolding?
It's funny, as you watch him, I love his perspective. Every time I get a chance to hear him talk, it's hard not to like this kid because he's got conviction about what he's doing, and he's talking about the right things. It's the process of making the right decisions. Okay, physically, there's not a lot of things you can do about having pressure in the pocket and not being able to finish your throw. Obviously, he can drive it better. You can talk about physically, getting downhill and really making that throw. But I thought for the most part, when I watched his feet and his eyes, we talked about this with the Eagles the other day, with Jalen, it's your eyes and your feet matched up. He looks so much better to me than he did last year in the pocket. I even love, you can't do anything about these, right? These things happen. He had a couple of those. It's about just feeling more comfortable in the pocket, maybe. But this is very similar to the throw that he threw an interception on. He made the throw, so it's not like he can't do it. I do like the process. There were times too, here he's going forward in the pocket. I mean, it's a positive. It's a 2-yard play, But last year that might have been a 20-yard loss. So I just love the fact that he's climbing in the pocket. That's brilliant. That's so good for a young guy. So let's have some patience with this kid. I don't know if he's going to win this job. Who knows? Deshaun, he played well. He had a fumble. He had some scoring drives. Deshaun has the experience. He's making a lot more money. So, I mean, there's some things Cleveland's going to be well, we might have to play Deshaun. But you know what, Shedeur? I don't care what happens. Stay with the process, man. That's a good throw. He could have caught it. Good throw. It's on time. I just watch him from this year to last year. It's night and day to me. He looks really good in the pocket. Looks really comfortable. And I'm not surprised either because, this guy, he works hard and he puts in all the work and he's saying all the right things. It's one thing to say all the right things. He's also doing it. So for me, I'm a big fan of Shedeur. I hope he gets a chance to start this year. That'd be fantastic. If he doesn't, continue the work, kid, because it's a long process. And if you can continue to improve and not make the same mistake, like you mentioned, he said the other day in the interview, sky's the limit for him.
Okay, so you're selling me on some of the positive here because you know how this works across the board. Every national show is going to be showing that highlight of that interception over and over again. You're seeing growth here. And you hedged because you said, hey, I don't know if he's going to get that starting job in week number 1. Yeah. Is Deshaun going to get that?
So that's the thing. If I'm the Cleveland Browns, we have to be real about this too, because it's a business, right? They spent a lot of capital there with Deshaun, and what I saw from it wasn't bad. It was actually a guy that hasn't played football in a long time. For the most part, I thought he was doing the same things, doing a good job. Look, Todd Monken he's a good offensive play caller. This guy gets it. He puts together a good offense. So to me, Deshaun, I thought looked actually really good for not playing as much football as he's played in the past. There was actually a really nice third down throw that he made on 3rd and 5, was getting hit. It might be up here pretty soon. And they drop it. He didn't make the play, but he made the right read. He was going to the right place. Deshaun's playing good football as well. It's not the production that these guys didn't come out and go, have a 158.3 quarterback rating. They didn't, light the world on fire. Yeah. But these are good throws. These are good plays. And Deshaun has that X factor as well, which we've seen in Houston. We've seen him make dynamic plays. If he can get his legs under him and feel comfortable, he's probably going to win the job. I mean, let's just be honest about it. From a financial standpoint, you got to, at some point, what do we have in this guy? Can he be successful in Todd's offense? It's easy to say, you know what? It's not going to work. Let's go to Shedeur. You can do that down the road. Probably is going to be Deshaun. If I had to say right now who was going to be the guy, it's only a 3-week preseason. You don't have a lot of time. Yeah. It's probably going to be Deshaun. But Shedeur, don't lose hope, man. Keep it up. Working hard. You're doing all the right things. So
lose hope?
Can't lose hope, man.
Do you see the smile on this dude's face?
He smiled and he just threw a pick.
No matter what happens, his disposition for Shedeur Sanders is certainly remarkable, even in some of those down moments. There are some preseason games that are going on right now. In fact, the Saints are down against the Jazz, but they are on the move. Let's take a listen to what is actually transpiring out on the football field. Joel Myers and John